So we're treating the absolute value of a real number. The absolute value of x is denoted by this. And this is a distance from x from 0. We are moving from 0. That's why these numbers are never negatives. They are never negative numbers. So let's try simplifying some examples. So we are told to simplify each of the following absolute values. Okay. Once the value is inside this area, the vertical lines. Okay. So negative 0, negative 6 is the same as negative 6. And when you move outside, when you solve this, by solving this, the answer is 6, because the answer is never negative. So by solving this, we have absolute 2 minus 5 is negative 3. And to solve this, the answer is 3. So 0 times negative 4, we have it to be 0, because 0 times any number is 0. So the answer here is 0. But here it's quite tricky. It's negative to bracket. I'm not writing a question again. So with this, we have it to be negative in bracket 4. But again, the negative multiply the positive 4. So the answer here is positive. So then we have it to be negative 4. So let's solve for the last one. So we have this to be 2 minus 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. And we have this to be negative 10. So here, the answer over here is positive 10. Next up, we're looking at how absolute value of x is denoted, okay? So with this, we can see that the absolute value of x is denoted by this. This is how we define it. When it's positive, greater than or equal to 0. But when it's negative, x must be less than 0. Okay, so let's try and solve one example by applying this theorem. So in case you're told to find the absolute value of this question, so just come here, write the question back again, which is equal to what we don't know. But we know that the absolute value of x is such that x, when x is greater than or equal to 0, x is less than 0. So come back to this question, we can say that to solve for the top part, so it is x minus 2 must be greater than or equal to 0. So let's find for x. X is greater than or equal to positive 2. So let's look for the bottom part. That is x minus 2 must be less than 0. So let me write top and bottom part, for B for bottom. So we have this to be x is 2. That is, this is how it's defined as. So x minus 2 is positive when x is greater than or equal to 2. That's this one. So for the bottom part, we have this to be negative to bracket x minus 2 such that this. Because comparing this with the x, here x minus 2 represents x. So when x is x in this place, is this. But when x is negative, we must negate this part too. Are you getting it? And solve. But in the conditions, we are like x must be greater than or equal to 0. We did it over here. X was less than 0. Not negative x. It's a x. And here x is negative 2. X negative 2. And just solve for. So this is how we define this question. Okay. So at this point, I'd like you to like and subscribe to this channel.